So this young TikToker was on his live stream when persons unalive him on the live stream that he was having, Nash. What is the story of friends unaliving friends back home? What is good and pleasant about that? Is it a deal that went sour? Is it that he's getting more publicity? What is it? What is it? How you feel? How you all feel? Knowing that you see, me have to be careful how me go on, whatever me say and do on this, because I am not familiar on this platform, I'm just trying to get things done here. So I don't know what to say and what not to say much. But what is pleasant about it? What is good about it? And if you listen to his live, he was saying it is his last minute of getting broke. He was in the last days of being broke. And next year, he's gonna fix up his finances and ensure that next year, this time, next year, January, he will be financially able and stable. And that was the final word he said before they unalive him and the life. You have to learn to keep your privacy. Trust no one. You don't need to let everybody know where you are. Don't let everybody know your move. If you're going to Montego Bay, tell them that you're going to Kingston. Don't let persons know your move. You can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody like that. And that is why it is important to develop a relationship with Almighty God. Get on the side of Jesus. Because it's only him alone we have, It's only him alone we have. And if you think you have friends, be successful. If you think you have friends, go broke. If you think you have friends, go homeless. If you think you have friends, go sick. You will know that the only person you have 99% is yourself. Because the Bible said the arms of flesh will fail us. You dare not trust your own. People are not loyal. And I don't want to say people are not loyal anymore, because the Bible was written 2,000 years ago. And if it was written 2,000 years ago that it says trust nobody, it simply means that the things that are happening now, they were happening back then. Nothing is new under the sun. And let us not forget that Jesus was going about doing good when they unalive him. Jesus was not doing anything bad. They released Barnabas and unalive the risen Savior. So, whatever is happening now was happening way back when. Nothing is new under the sun. So, stop going around having this confidence and this great. And I am not saying that you don't have good friends. They are good friends. They are loyal people. They are good friends. But we should be mindful of as well of the many things that we saw. We saw a video the other day of a young girl who was pregnant and her friend couldn't have baby. And we saw what her friend did. Her friend took her and created a makeshift surgery on her and took the baby. They were best friends. And we know of another best friend again. They were walking about somewhere or another. And the best friend push her over how much feet deep. And we already saw what best friend did to other best friend. So you know what your best friends them do to you in the name of best friends too. So we are not saying that we don't have good friends out there, but we are saying preserve yourself. Trust no one. The arms of flesh will fail you. You dare not trust your own. You imagine? You imagine the young man having his life and then punks on him and unalive him right on the live stream. That's not good. That's not good at all. We are in a state of dilemma. And when we look at life and where life is, a 64 years old woman fell in love with a 37 years old man who take it on himself to believe that either she not giving him what he wanted quick enough, but he believed that if he should take life in his own hands, he will get the woman house where the woman build all to himself. And these are the set of privileged people that we have. A whole set of people walking up and down, feeling entitled and feeling privileged. Oh, whatever you have is mine. And whatsoever I have to do to get it, I am going to get it. So you live with somebody, married to her, you unalive her, carry her and make makeshift grave and put her in. Then where is your head? She not gonna go missing? Well, another lady in St. Elizabeth went missing now for almost 2 months, and we don't hear anything of her anymore again. We haven't heard anything at all from that lady who left church and went to get some things in Santa Cruz. We haven't heard anything at all from her. We don't hear anything, not even one thing we don't hear from her since. So is it that these two brothers were trying the same thing to unalive his wife, and then hopefully nobody would miss her? You expect that nobody now gonna miss the lady? What kind of heart you have? What kind of heart could you have? You see the woman with her things, you don't know where the woman get her things from anywhere, and you believe that you should get it? You believe that the woman thing's supposed to be yours? And so you tell yourself, say one way or the other, you must have to get the woman things? And the only way you think you can get it is by unaliving her because it is yours? What a dilemma. And we are living in a world where we are lonely. Our husband not paying any mind to us. Our children not giving us any attention. Church only want our offering. Community, everybody business want to get the most likes. Nobody looking after their neighbors anymore. And so she became an easy prey. People think that it's easy to, oh, she vulnerable, and you go and you tell her, oh, how. Good morning. Morning, Cydia. And you tell herself, oh, how good and pleasant and how you love and how you can give her bamboo and how you can make she come quick and how you can make she feel good and how you can make she sail around Dunn's River Fall and come back and she in her vulnerable state. The heart want what the heart wants, you know. And we were born to be loved. You can't blame somebody for falling in love with somebody and losing their lives because of criminal element and people who have greed. You can't blame somebody from falling in love with you. Love is a wonderful thing. And we should not be blaming somebody because we fall in love with you and because of your greed And because of all kind of something we are forming in your head, you take it and you and think to say, you should honor life us to get it. And then I am at fault because me love you. Me love who me love. How is it become a fault for me to love? Today mark 13 years since I am loving upon Chris. And many people will tell me, oh, me should not did love him because him not have no degree. Oh, him not have no house. Oh, him not have no money. Oh, him not have no color. Oh, him not have no jacuzzi. Oh, him not. Me love who me love. Why is there a fault in whom I love? People love who they love. The heart wants what the heart wants. So it should not be the fault of the victim because the victim fall in love with somebody. An evil element believe it is okay to snap out the life of somebody because somebody love you. What is wrong with us? It can't be her fault. She love him. And love shouldn't have an age. Yes, as counselors, we tell persons not to marry outside of 5 years. Yeah? The window outside of 5 years is too wide because of biological factors and emotional factors. So she marrying somebody 30 years her junior, that's double jeopardy. But he should have known that she was older and him should not marry to her. So I am not gonna blame her because she fall in love with him. No. She love who she love. And book, yes, we shouldn't unbook, but the heart wants what the heart wants. And I know he went and impressed her with that whole heap of love. And I know same gear, that bamboo, that striker, that striker and send her up Jericho Hill. And I can just imagine. And him tell her all the nice things that she want to hear. And she married to him. That's such a wicked act. The heart of men wax cold. The heart of human being wax cold. What a dilemma. And these things are happening long time. So how do we know when we find the right partner? We can't know. I remember when I was a police, I would never forget this gentleman who was almost 80 years old, unalive his wife. And he said because his plan, his dream was to go to prison. He wanted to see what prison looked like. And the only way he could have garnered that is by unaliving his wife. We have all kind of messed up thoughts. We have all kind of messed up ideology. We have all kind of trauma. So how do we know we get it right? And Chris and I celebrated 13 years. And I mean, we have a perfect nothing. No. Because Chris not altogether good and Chris not altogether perfect. Chris have him wicked side like everybody else. Me not perfect altogether, right? Me have my wicked side like everybody else. So how we get it right? We only can get it right when we put our trust in Jesus and knowing that. And because we are Christian, that don't mean to say bad things not going to happen to it. Because bad things happen to good people. So it don't mean to say because we are Christian, nothing bad not going to happen to it. Get that out of your head. It's just that as Christians, we should learn to make better decisions. In all our ways, we should acknowledge God and let Him direct our path. But we can't, we don't know. Everything is a risk. Everything is a gamble. So we don't know. In God we trust. In God we trust. So, thank you for being on my live, everybody. As I said, I'm just trying out my YouTube. spending some time with it to see if I can build it up. Please subscribe to my page. Please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the live. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping me company. Sidna, hope you're Sidya. That's a nice name. I hope you are following my pages. This is the Happy Wife platform. Yes, I am a happy wife. And people don't tell me, oh, because me happy, me supposed to be happy 24 hours a day. Not even Jesus was happy 24 hours a day. Jesus bawling, weeping, in regret him going on. So how mean this frail body supposed to be happy 24 hours a day? How? I'm married to Chris. See him there? You see? Him love YouTube and want me to build up YouTube and love YouTube and see? Him don't even want himself to be in it for 5 seconds. That's the kind of support he gives. That is the kind of support he gives on the platform. He don't even want to be in it for a second. So, you have to work with what you have. And as I already said, he's not altogether perfect. And neither do I. Come here, put the man in the video where him no want going on. But you see him now, he want the fame and he want to see it climb, but he don't want to be a part of it. So but I want to see it blew up and it me get no, but no. He don't want to be a part of it. You know that kind of people that who love to read but them don't like to sow? Yeah, that's him. But that's just my fate. That's just my fate. Right? So thank you everybody for being on the live. Happy Sunday, everyone. Walk good.